So you've been stitching along and everything looks great, and then you turn your piece around and you find there's a big knot and the threads are all tangled at the back. That has happened to every embroiderer. And today I'm going to share with you the most common reasons why that happens and tell you how to fix it. Welcome to Epida Studio. My name is Elizabeth and I help you make beautiful things with quilting, pojagi, and embroidery. So usually threads do not just tangle randomly. Usually there's a cause, there's a reason why it happens. But the good news is that once you know the most common reasons, it's pretty easy to fix. So the first reason why your thread tangles is because your thread is too long. And I know it seems like it might be a good idea to use a long thread. It seems like it's more efficient, or if you're having trouble threading the needle, you don't want to have to thread it more often than you need to, and so you'll use a long piece of thread. Seems like a good idea, but a long piece of thread is the number one reason why you will get tangles on the back. Pulling it through, it just has too many opportunities to tangle up on itself. So when you're stitching, the length of thread might depend on the type of thread, but a general guide for most embroidery is about 18 inches. So roughly the length from your fingers to your wrist, that is the longest that you want your thread to be. Well, if you use a longer thread trying to be more efficient, you're just going to end up with tangles on the back. So use a shorter thread length to avoid tangles. Also, it will keep your thread cleaner. It'll be less ravelly and ragged, because every time you pull your thread through your fabric, it just wears a tiny little bit. And if it's really long, then your thread might even wear and start breaking. Now that's a pretty easy thing to fix. But the other thing that happens is that sometimes your thread, or often your thread, twists while you're stitching, and then it will start to twist in on itself. Well, this one has a super easy fix. If you're stitching and you notice your thread is twisting on itself, all you have to do is just hold your embroidery and let your needle dangle down, and gravity and the weight of the needle will naturally untwist yourself. Now, if you're holding it and your needle just slides right off your thread, you're using a needle that is too big and you should be using a different needle. Your needle should be able to dangle in the thread and not fall out. So once you get used to doing that, that might be a habit. Every few minutes or so, you just let it untwist, and that will keep everything going smoothly. Now, if you're just getting started with hand embroidery and you're not even sure what you need for it, then I have a fun little guide, and it shows you what things you absolutely need to have, what things you might want to have, and what things are actually luxuries that you might want to save up for. So if you want to get this guide, it's available for free. You can click the link below. So the last thing that could be causing the problem, if you had a lot of tangles on the back, is you could be using the wrong needle for your fabric and thread. Your needle has to be the right type and the right size. And I have a lot of other videos that talk about how to get the right needle for your fabric and thread combination. So you can check those out if you're wondering about needles or wondering what you should use. And you can check the links below to find out more about that. So if you have tangled thread, one of those three things is probably the culprit. So use a shorter thread, keep it from twisting on itself, and use the right needle for that combination. So now that you know why your threads have been tangling, you might want some other tips for how to use embroidery floss, the most common hand stitching thread. So you can click this video. It has tips for using embroidery floss that will help improve your project even before you start.